Why is that the fattest John? Wow. Straight out of bed. Open this game up. Open up the recording software. Let's go. It's the best time of the week. Well, it's a really good time. Anyway, it's always one I look forward to. When I'm at work for 3 days, I'm like, oh, when I wake up Wednesday, straight to recording. It's a great time, and I know I have the next 4 days ahead of me. Nothing to do. Well, actually, this time, while I was at work, the last day in the break time, I think I'll start doing this. Eventually, when I move out, I'll probably get a whiteboard and I can type it there. It'll be more on my face, but I made a little list on my phone. To-do list for this week. Some things that I want to get done and accomplish. It's just little simple things. Certain amount of videos, some different working out, and a couple of runs. Some shopping, some cleaning. Just little things, not like win a Grammy. Like, I don't know. Not that. Just little things, and then you do them and you check them off, and eventually you see your list. It's all like checked off and you feel happy. I think it might work. We'll see what happens. Let's play the game. It's all about the game, and now you play it. What are we doing? Oh, go see Cyrus again, because maybe this time he needs help. And then I swear to effing G, if the game, once again, Cyrus is like, yeah, what's up? Yeah, I don't really need help. See you around. And then I have to run all the way back and forth for this. Anyway. Push the snail. You're welcome. You got there quicker. Do we have anything else? We could get another letter.
In style with all water.
How are we going down? There's only up, right?
You've arrived. Have you checked your pockets before leaving?
No. Tap. Pick up the next letter, yes. Okay, that's it. That's all we got. I wonder how much is left of this game. Anyway, I have really good time, right? Let me tap it. Yeah. I have like a lot of time. So the last video was only like an hour. And ideally, I try to make these a little longer than an hour. I don't know why. I just like an hour and a half, an hour and 20. So this one we can go a little longer. Probably an hour and a half. And then I would love to keep going, but I'll probably be
Destination chosen.
I'll probably be extremely hungry. Because I'm eating a little less these days. Trying to lose that weight.
Please exit the tube in an orderly manner. We hope you travel with us again soon.
Boy. So I'll probably be nice and hungry in an hour or so. Hello.
Hello, Moreau.
Hello, my boy.
Well, at least that was nice and sincere and sweet. My hair is so... What is my hair doing? It's like all over the place.
Okay.
Hello?
What have we got here?
Ugh. What have we got? Let me take off my headset for a second and fix my hair. It's like... I don't... Wait, okay. We do like a little... split down the middle. Man, like, what's going on? I need a mirror to see. Why is it? Ow. Okay, here. That should be good. Oh no, I should just tie it all up. Headset back on. Okay. Yeah. Right. Go, go, go. Oppa. Major. Jermaine. To the major. Oh, major. Police guy, no? Did I say I thought about getting the next letter before I went to the flimmelum. The words coming out of my mouth. And I didn't because I was like, who's down there? It's just... Bridget. But then... the major's down there. And I should... My point is I should have. Now I gotta go there again. If we care, but we do care.
Thank you on behalf of the All-Water Corporation
You're
for
welcome.
choosing to travel with us today.
Oh, and Cyrus is back where I just came from. He's down the stairs. So we might as well go here now.
Selected. Have a pleasant journey and a fantastic day.
Thank you. I'll try. So we can get another letter and then talk to Cyrus. Guess
You're
that works
here.
out.
Thank you for choosing all-water tubes.
You're here. Imagine, like... what am I trying to say? Like you take... But if you go by train, you know where you're going. It's just funny if it's like people who pick up the phone and say, yeah, it's me. Like, yeah. Or you get off a train, or you get taken somewhere random. Clap, clap. Anyway, and then all they say is you're here, instead of you have reached Flimmelum. You're like waiting for the You're in a train and you're listening. You're like waiting for a certain station. You're going to Gar, and then all the train person says is, "You are here." And it's like, what? But I had to go to Gar. Anyway, hello. Are you the major? You're major, right?
Major, I have a letter for you.
Why do you have a letter for me?
I'm helping Buddy. There were some letters that... it's complicated. He couldn't deliver them, though. So here I am.
Seems most unorthodox, and I might add, faintly suspicious. Harold, you're not...
Major, this is above board. Just read it. Here you go.
What?
Dear Major Sandstorm, I really want to be like you when I growed up. I think you look very strong when you walk around, and I know you keep everyone on the Fedora safe by punishing anyone being naughty. I want to do that too. I have a little brother who is very naughty, and I try to punish him to keep the Fedora safe. I also like your uniform. It is very smart. Please let me know when I can be your deputy major. Over and out, Jew Main Hunter.
Respect for authority. No desire to give preferential treatment to his unruly sibling. I wonder what became of young Jermaine. I could certainly use someone of his attitude around here. Perhaps not all kids these days, or well, those days, are as misguided as young Felix.
It must be different growing up on the Fedora now, though, Major. Being a bit unruly doesn't mean their intentions are bad, right?
I suppose there's a kernel of truth to what you say. Not that it excuses breaking the rules, but you've given me an idea. Perhaps I could teach people why I'm strict about the rules. Maybe tell them about what it was like when I wasn't. Thanks for this, Harold. Be good, and be seeing you.
That's a good thing we did, I think. You're welcome. In sight of the world. My ear is extremely itchy. Hello? What the? Oh, but you can't really itch it, you know? So you have to like try to squeeze it. Anyway.
Destination determined. Now, relax with all water.
There's nothing down there.
Thank you for traveling with all
You're welcome.
water.
Very welcome. Yep. Very welcome.
Location nominated. Journey commencing.
Lap
All water
District.
thanking you.
You've arrived at here.
We know you enjoyed traveling with all water. You're welcome.
Bucket. Man, it's a bit much running back and forth now. You know. It was all well paced and whatever for most of the game. Is it the last letter?
Okay. What have we got here?
Dear Harold, me again. Always when you least expect it, right? Well done for delivering all the letters. Very diligent. I'm not surprised, though. I always saw something in you. Similar to me. An inability to leave things undone when you know doing them will make someone happier. You might not beat Chris's personal best in the station jog, but you'll always be a buddy champion to me, pal. And maybe you feel like you understand people a bit better now. You learn a lot about people doing this job. Well, I did at least. I mean, I spent pretty much my whole life doing it, and I don't regret a thing. I hope you did anyway. I sensed that someone like you, who chose to spend their time reading old letters with an old geezer like me, probably felt like they had a bit of a tough time connecting with people. But I'm glad you did. Like I told you before, learning about people is a kind of adventure, a way of exploring lots of little worlds that exist within the Fedora. And it's my belief that even if one of those little worlds looks barren and uninhabitable from the outside, usually when you make contact with it, even if you have to chip away at the surface a bit, or wait patiently for a while, you'll find plenty of life and laughter there. And you learn that life is just like a letter. It can change someone's life, but even the best ones can get a bit lost and need some help reaching their destination sometimes. And when a letter gets delivered, sometimes it's kept around on a bedside table, or it becomes a coffee coaster or a paper aeroplane. The message becomes a smile, a laugh, a scowl, a memory. And the physical form transforms into something else. Like me, I suppose. Anyway, don't feel you have to hold on to this letter. It's the message that counts. And unless you really love my workout video, this will be the last time you hear from me. It was a pleasure, Harold. Buddy. Oh, P.S. If you do decide to keep hold of this letter, maybe make it into a paper aeroplane and make Chris race against it. I'd love to beat him one more time.
No comment, Harold? No comment at all? You're like, yes, quite. Nah, I can see it tore you up. Look at your face. You're an emotional wreck. Positively so. Go, go, go. So, I should let Chris know. Right. Absolutely, man. But since we're here, of course, talk to the man who is gonna tell us not to. He don't want to help, or he's gonna be like, "Oh, can you go to this place and ask for Can you? I really need some sugar. Can you go to the arcade and get me a cupcake? Can you go somewhere find sugar for me, and then I go to the Hey, buddy.
Ah!
Oh, Sai, what's up?
I'm trying everything I can think of, but for weeks, the answer has eluded me.
The answer to...
What's wrong with my simulation, and what's throwing off the calculations? It's like going around in circles, because my formulae somehow can't reconcile the timings of each step, and without the proper timing, sploosh.
You've got this, Sai. If it was easy, it'd me they'd got to figure it out, not you. Look, I know I'm not an expert, but sometimes you just need an extra set of eyes.
Maybe you're right. I'm out of options at this point.
You've got the Herald option. Now, where should we start?
Going round in circles till we... I couldn't think of anything. Cutting a leaf and seeing if it will explode. It didn't explode. Man, why does it keep glitching? Great stuff. We spend a whole day. We spend a whole bunch of days. I'm sorry, Chris. We still have that race to do, I hope. What's gonna be out here? Go on, Moreau. Talk to me. Oh, Harold, you're
Hello,
here.
Professor. Any chance there's been some news?
Harold, come here.
Did you find something down there?
Oh, yes. We found particles, non-normative, with fascinating variegation of valency and all sorts. Thing is, deeper you go, denser the particles get, and with enough density, something starts to warp the video feed and probe data recording.
Oh, their combined energy gets strong enough to mess with the sensors.
Precisely. We can only see past a certain point by measuring the velocity of the energy spikes, but it doesn't tell us much.
What does it tell us?
Get this. The particles lower down, in their original individual form, before they interact and bond, are utterly unlike anything we've seen before. And when looked at as a group, they resemble the particle structure of pollen.
Oh, Cyrus will be pleased.
Yes, you're right, actually. Cyrus might be just the right man for the job.
He's always been good with flower stuff. Also, do you think he maybe needs a bit of a change of scenery?
Perhaps a change would be as good as a rest for him. A rest he can't have, I must add.
So, did we find anything else down there?
Harold, what's gotten into you? Not like you to be so interested in my scientific observations.
Well, this stuff seems real.
Well, since you ask, it seems as though the atmosphere down there contains a number of elements that we've never encountered.
Alien elements.
Well, yes. From what I can tell, they wouldn't kill you, but there's no telling what other effects they'd have on human physiology or neurology.
Is it weird that I want to try some?
Yes, very odd. Anyway, we must all get together again near the crack to discuss next steps. Go on, boy. I'll see you shortly.
Near the crack. Yes, I shall go to the crack and join the gang. Gang. It's weird for me to be curious, even though this is like, isn't it a matter of survival? It's not that weird. This is where... Was that cows? Was that weird Cyrac cows video? Anyway. You think he's gonna be here, or is he gonna be here? Is he gonna be here, or is he gonna be here? We're gonna end up here, right? So maybe we check here first, because he might be there.
Moving people every day.
Every day. Every night. So, was that like... Whatever.
All water. We get you where you're going.
The man himself. Chris.
Chris, you got a minute?
Oh, hola. What's up, Harold?
This is gonna sound a little weird, but Buddy has challenged you to one last race.
What? Harold, come on. What are you saying?
Look at the end of this letter he wrote me.
Oh, yeah. How could I refuse? Fold him up and let's have one final station jog.
Almost hit that guy.
Good job, Chris. You nearly had him there.
I gave him a real challenge, eh?
You okay?
Yeah. Thanks, Harold. I mean, really.
Same to you, Chris. That was very entertaining to watch.
Buddy, making us both smile even now.
Plane race. Oh yeah. Oh ba 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 da 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 ba da 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 ya da 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 da. Impressive. Message. Whoa, my God! What are you doing? We need more coffee. Please remember to bring the thermal spankulator. Hey, can you bring snack? Something salty, crunchy, high in protein and low in sodium, but high in potassium. What if we invert it? What would the worst thing we could do be? Then if we just avoid that, make this blow up, and then do the opposite. Harry, I think I've got it. Where are you? Hey Harold, just so you know, I beat your high score on Blastosaurus. You could try and beat mine, but I wouldn't bother. I'm sure you're perfectly capable of handling him, but Harold, just remember to put your foot down sometimes. He's a genius, don't tell him I said that, but he needs boundaries. Yes. High score in the man, I tried the game. You'd fly around infinitely. Hello. That's whatever. So, man, what am I, grumpy today? No. Oh, hey Harold. Hi. Cupcakes. Yes.
All water compliments you on your choice of destination. Unsatisfactory journey for some reason? Just contact your nearest and all water will make it up to you.
Summon Lama, Dimma Lama, Flimma Limma, what I gotta do to make it to you? I'm superhuman.
Travel in style with all water. You've arrived. Have you checked your pockets before leaving?
I need coffee. I need food. I need to find the hole, which this time I do remember. Sorry, it's the crack. I think I'd much prefer calling it the hole. All due respect. Join the gang. Gang, gang.
Thanks for coming, everyone. We've much to discuss.
Yes, much. And plans must be made. We've got to do this by the book, measure everything. The calculations must be exact.
I mean, sure, but isn't time of the essence? We'll never get anything done unless we just start and see what happens.
If you let me just...
Oh, Cyrus. Always with the, if you let me just.
Well, maybe if you ever did let me...
I was just thinking, if these particles really are alien, then we won't be able to properly measure everything anyway, right? And
if these particles really are alien, like you say, Professor, then we're never going to be able to properly measure everything anyway.
yeah,
But if we don't make sure we've measured what we can...
Don't let can be the enemy of is.
What? That isn't how the saying goes. Anyway, look, let's start again. Evaluate our first principles. We think the particles will be the solution to our energy issue. The books were a dead end, sadly. Little more than some poetic interpretations.
Jean, did the probe data reveal anything new?
I'll send you the full data set. This is only a vague hypothesis, but I believe the particles might have some plant-like properties.
But the probe couldn't tell us much about what it's like down the cave itself, right?
Correct. There may be hazards we're unaware of, and we have only the most basic idea of the cave and the connecting tunnels formation. So, what can we do next that will be a reliable investment of time?
Hello all. Sorry I'm late.
we were just recapping everything we know.
Everything? Won't that take a while?
Oh, no, just about the cave and stuff.
Oh. Phew.
Anywho, if we want a closer look, we're going to need to get down there somehow.
That will involve measurements, a platform, or a hoist. It's systems thinking. Sounds like a job for me.
You sure you're happy taking all that on?
Sure.
Oh, Bridget, we'll need a rope or cable that's durable enough to withstand whatever the particles might do to it, and cope with lots of weight either way.
Got it. How hard can it be?
Well, we're going to need a certain amount of flexibility in it.
Huh, no, I mean, don't worry. It'll be fine.
Cyrus, you take over the probe data. With your botanical expertise, maybe you'll find some details I missed. It'll have big implications for the equipment for capturing and keeping the particles safe. That's what I'll work on.
Definitely.
Won't whoever goes down need keeping safe too?
Yes, that is a sticking point. Let's all bear in mind and come back to it when we have more data. Maybe the Flummerlim will remember something useful in the meantime.
What if I go down?
What?
Harry? I think we can all agree that isn't going to happen.
Yes, Harold, it's too dangerous.
Lots of other fun things to do instead, Howell.
Yeah, come on, buddy. Don't be crazy.
Okay, people, then we're agreed. To your stations. We've got our work cut out for us.
Let me help with something.
Harold, why don't you help me? You're good with the Flummerlim. You can liaise with Wiu and find out if there is anything they can think of to help us.
Okay, sure. Let's go, Wiu. Wiu? Where did they go?
Oh, I see Wiu is by the crack.
Was you blind, Harold?
What are you doing?
Oh, just watching them. They're gerping with an ooble-boop.
It looks fun. Is Gerpruku... Are they trying to do something?
Well, yes, but only for themselves. Oh, fun, you'd say.
Oh, they're playing.
Yes, they are. I noticed the fish in the ooble-boops can go further down and still have fun. Oh, the fish is fine when it comes back up in an ooble-boop.
Ooble? Down further? And then safe? Wiu, what do you know? What do you know about how they work? How are they made?
Not much, but I could probably get a few for you.
It's worth trying. If we take a couple to Moreau, she might be able to analyze the particle bonding properties and ascertain whether...
Or what if we just test them now?
What do you mean?
No fish has ever cared before, but we could just put one little fish in an ooble, leave one out, put them both down, and see how they're both doing when we pull them back up.
Wiu, how would you feel if I kissed you?
You don't have to answer that.
I'd watch.
Okay, let's do it. Let's do a field test right now.
Well, okay. I'll rustle up some ooble boops and a couple of little fish.
And get my lips ready. What am I doing? Find fish. Okay, so I join. Wee-oo. What does siren say? Wee-oo. Oh, yeah, here we are. Can we... Don't tell me we're walking the whole way. It's fine. We got time. It's a chill game. We're having a great time. It's a great time. Hello, Harry. It's a great time to be alive. What episode is this? 9? I made 10 thumbnails. I can easily make more thumbnails. But I tried to predict how many episodes there would be. I saw about an estimation of the time it would take to beat this game. I always go over those estimations because I'm slow. It is what it is. I made 10 thumbnails. And I put the end on the 10th one. I feel like we're gonna go over that. It might be 12 or something. I'll just make more. It's fine.
Better chum. Could we have 2 little fish, please?
Of course. Here you go.
And could we please have 1 ooble boop?
Sure. Got your ooble pops right here. Knock yourself out.
No, sorry, not the pops, the boops. Okay. One ooble boop coming right up. The ooble pops are good these days too, though.
That was easy.
Yes, apart from the misunderstanding. An ooble pop, when we needed an ooble boop, could really have complicated things.
Close one then, I guess. So, time to experiment. What could possibly go wrong?
Now that we've got an ooble boop and not an ooble pop, nothing.
So, what's the difference?
That would take a lot of explaining. I'll tell you when we have more time.
Okay, I look forward to it. Probably.
The whole vibe in this game is so odd. You know what I mean? You said no, we don't need the bob, we need the boobs. Ha 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 ha, boobs. Ha 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 ha, boobs. Ha ha. Anyway, I'm very lonely. Why are you faster than me? Why am I not that fast? Huh? Why do I have to walk this slow? And yeah, look at all these flowers. Incredible. Pretty game. Mushrooms. Yay. Coral underwater, but we ain't. But we are kind of underwater. Hello.
Bridget, we've got the bubblefish.
Fantastic. Wait, hang on.
What's wrong?
Why do you have an extra bubble? And no naked fish? Isn't the point to have one of them unprotected?
Exactly.
But I mean, forgive me for being obtuse, but
I forgive you.
both of them are protected. What?
Look.
Oh. Ooh. 1 + 1 = 0?
Don't worry, Wii U. That's rhetorical. Anyway, shall we tie the ropes?
Pop. Bro, that fish gonna come up dead. A bloody mad skeleton. Actually,
Okay, let's pull them out and check the results.
that'd be funny. No, it's fine.
Oh no. That one doesn't look so good.
Oh dear. Poor fish. I really didn't think the effects of exposure would be so severe. But we had to test.
1 second. Little fish is pretty dazed, but I don't think it's unfish.
Yes, it's coming around. Ah,
Good news! Well, like Moreau and Wii U said, going down there doesn't look like it kills, but we don't really know how fishy feels right now.
true. I suppose we should keep a close eye on it. But it means the experiment was mostly a success, right?
I'm happy. So now we can create bigger bubbles that we can go in.
That would be awesome. But we, present company excluded, can't breathe underwater.
Cyrus is going to be the best person to make use of these new findings on that front, I think. But then there's the mobility issue. We need to be able to get, stay, and maneuver down there.
How about our ropes?
Ooh, that would be great. Can you work with me on creating the right stuff?
Of course.
Great. I suppose I'll start construction of the hoist at the same time.
Things are really happening.
Yeah. What do I do? This sure is great. Tell Cyrus. Great. Where's Cyrus? Is he back in that place? Do I have to run there a third time? To Cyrus? In his Cyrusy place? Or is he still here? In the Flimmerlim cave? I don't know. I am unaware. I couldn't possibly tell you. I think he's back in his little cave. A little Cyrus cave.
So, this is the rope we're going to use.
Yes, it's made with lots of groobles.
I'm just gonna assume that means care and attention.
It's a great process, really. First, we...
Use some bubblefish?
Yes, exactly. That produces the fibers of the rope. Then we just persuade the fibers into the rope.
You persuade it? That sounds...
Strange but fun. I know. The persuading is the key. If you don't take enough time over it, the strands don't trust one another to stay strong. A bit like
Friends?
us.
I think this rope is gonna do great.
You should do a bit of the persuading. You'll enjoy it.
I'll give it some encouragement, sure.
Go on, Rope, you can do this. I believe in you, Rope. Stay strong. Stay nice and tight.
I believe in you, Rope. Stay strong.
Do we do it? I'll walk over it.
Go on, Rope. You can do this. I believe in you, Rope. Stay strong.
And there was the third one.
Stay nice and tight, Rope. You're gonna be super useful one day.
Nice.
I believe in you, Rope. Stay strong.
It's gonna be extra strong now. Incredible. Maybe I could have talked to Bridget, I don't know, but it's too late to go back
We
now.
hope you enjoy your all-water tube system journey.
Can I fast
You
travel
have
to...
arrived. Please exit the tube in an orderly manner. We hope you travel with us again soon.
If I go here,
Destination decided. Enjoy the view.
and he's not here? Well, things will happen.
You may now exit the tube. Thank you on behalf of the All Water Corporation for choosing to travel with us today.
That's what will happen. If I go here and he's not here. What if... Ooh... Ooh, do I have a map? Can you imagine? I find out that I have a map. What the fuck is he? What was this job? Oh.
Hey, Cyrus. Just me. We've got a great idea for the helmets.
Shh. Do you hear that?
I, hear a lot of fuzzy static?
Yes,
Minigame time?
Sure. But below that.
Cy, what should I be hearing?
Just let me listen and follow my instructions. We'll get to the bottom of this in no time.
Here's a minigame. I knew it. Make the things match.
Ah, better. Getting better again. Just a little more. It's getting clearer. Oh, nearly. Sounding good. Do you hear that? We're getting close. Oh, nearly. Sounding good. Ah, better. Getting better again. It's beautiful. You hear it now? Like those particles are singing together, harmonizing. It's choral. I've discovered the choral particles. Particle choir? Particulars? Do you know what this means, Harold? Whatever is down there, That's the evidence that it has lots of similarities with the plant that I researched in my youth. Didn't you read the book I gave you?
You gave me a book?
The one I wrote. Phonetic Identities in Adolescent Seedlings. Provisional title, by the way. Just ended up sticking.
So, you know that by hearing this choir sound? How does that relate to...
It's all connected. This very specific sound pattern, this melody, music is math, math is nature. John will be happy about these results.
Awesome. I can't wait to tell her. Oh, hi, Professor.
Hello, you two. What's going on?
We were just talking about Cyrus's new findings. The music is plant math.
What?
Marrow. Yes, I discovered that the audio samples actually reveal an even greater affinity between the particles and sentient plant life. It vindicates my earlier theory, too. The one in my book.
That is interesting. So, what's your opinion on the energy container's necessary properties?
Well, it makes me think the container will need the option for water flow or some kind of nutrition bed. Might need light control and something to attract the particles into it, too. And, given that we don't know the energy potential and given that pollen can...
Sigh! That's enough to go on for now, I think. Good thinking, though. I'll handle it from here. Maybe asbestos will do the trick.
Say, Harold, didn't you want to tell me something earlier? Before we got swept up in the excitement.
Oh, it's the water bubbles. Our experiment was great. We found the bubbles to have protective qualities. The bubblefish came back totally happy.
Oh, that is interesting, but did you have a control group? What?
Yes. One fish went down without a bubble. I'll tell you all the details later.
Sigh, can you work with those bubbles?
She said it came back
Find a way
weird.
to adapt them for human usage?
I mean, it's not like I don't have anything else to do, but sure. I'll figure it out. Maybe some kind of double hoop glaze with bubble film. Hey, what happened to the other fish, by the way?
It was a bit confused by the whole thing. I should see if we can thank it somehow.
You always did have a soft spot for fishy friends, huh, Harold?
I guess so. Nice to have one that can
For
talk
all
back.
living
Okay, let's get back to
beings.
it. Good work, you two.
Go team!
Yeah. What? Scoopity-bam-bam, scoopity-bam-bam. Moreau, weld in this shit that's ready to go. Slap, 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 oh. We you encouraging the rope. Sai making the rope into a dope helmet thing. I'm a sim, some a sim, some sim. Yeah. What? Yeah. Yeah. Nobody needs your help. You're a useless little piece of shit. You 12. Buddy, you get to go down the crack. 33? 23. Damn. We are getting there. If I look at the time, 49, basically 50 minutes. I've started doing that now. We're no longer looking at the time every time it's been an hour. Now it's always been 50 minutes. Does that mean time has started?
Thank you for joining me, everyone. And well done on your efforts in getting to this point.
Yeah, at least I could help with this stuff.
No time for sulking. We're this close to figuring out whether what's down there can really help us get up there.
So, we finally decide on who gets to go down there, right?
I might be the first Flumilim to even care what's down there.
Yes, well, that is to say,
Oh, Harold, it was nothing personal, but we already met to discuss that.
You decided without me?
Oh, without me too, Howell.
Yeah, it just kinda came up during one of our standard peer reviews. We are going down as a given, right? And then we decided it made most sense for Bridget to go with. She has the mixture of observational prowess and energy understanding.
Oh, I see.
But I'm actually acutely claustrophobic, so I had to pass. I wouldn't have been able to trust myself not to freak out down there.
Oh, so
Cyrus was the next natural candidate. With his expertise in botany and molecular biology.
Oh, makes sense, I guess.
But, just as I was about to accept, I kept thinking of Sunny. And, you know, my responsibility. To my fish, too. If anything should happen to me down there, Sunny would never forgive me.
I'm sure your fish would forgive you, though.
Oh. Professor, you're next in line then. You're the most experienced after all.
Sure I am, but Harold, are you fooling me? I've only got one hand.
Wait, so if not you, then...
We did consider the astronaut, but we weren't sure he'd actually fit.
So...
We're sorry to put the burden on you, Harold, but you're the next best man for the job.
Yes! I mean, yes.
It'll be okay. No need to worry. We'll all be here looking out for you.
I know. You don't have to
And you have a great rapport with Wiu, so it makes sense.
And you've proven recently that you're more responsible than maybe we gave you credit for.
Plus, you've developed a real affinity for Flumilim processes and mental models.
I'll look after you, Howell. Don't worry.
I accept!
There's no need to be rash. Take a few moments to mull it over.
Wait, are you kidding with me now?
Harold, you know I don't jape in times of scientific urgency.
I meant about telling me, not going down there.
We'll give you some extra training before you go, of course.
Thank you, everyone. We'll do you all proud, I promise.
No doubt that you will. Now, let's get going. Time is still short.
But you'll have to run the whole way on your own. We could just teleport you there for convenience. But how about you slowly go there? Because game need to be longer.
Oh, it's been a while since... Nope, can't hold it in any longer. Bathroom time.
Okay. No, that's great. Yeah, alright. Report to the school as soon as possible. Well, bang, okay. Report to the school. What? School? Well, I made that joke with the school. For mandatory green thumb final preparation class. GTFPC. GTFPC. Get the fuck. Bad words. When you're ready, make sure you've tied up all loose ends. Who knows how long you'll be. Oh. What just happened? I'm going to use the Ooble Pops for the helmets. Analysis showed that they appear to be even more durable than the Ooble Boops. Harry, I've tried to parse this through all sorts of linguistic models, but what is the difference between an Ooble Pop and an Ooble Boop? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Wish I could tell you, but I don't know. Oh, another thing. How would you feel about being a test subject? It'll be fun. I need to stress test the new hoist. Gone to volunteer already, but you're my go-to experiment guy. Nice. Hey Harold, I need a favor. I'm struggling to figure out these Flumilim folks. can't tell if they're curious or upset with me being here by the crack, you know? You seem to really get them. Can you give me some pointers? Oh my god, if you haven't seen last night's Sunsook Ask episode, delete my other message without reading it. Did you see last night's Sunsook Ask episode? I need someone to talk to about it. I can't believe Shauna ended things with Pascal. Spoilers. Harold, I'm running out of asbestos. And it's a crucial component of the energy vessel. I need you to make a resupply run for me and don't dawdle. Oh, and while you're out, maybe a sea bean cookie? Get one for yourself too. You're looking thin. Thanks for the tea, Harold. It was just what I needed. But maybe next time you could leave the tea bag in for a few minutes longer. It'll get bitter.
Go away. Buy Magpie Orlux toothpaste today and make your teeth so sparkly someone's gonna try and steal you. Do you sometimes see your grandchildren and it's like you see through time to when your children were little? Do you look into the mirror and wonder why your eyes have sunken into your skin and your hair has thinned? What if there was a way to make time stand still? A way to hold on to that grandchild's laughter? Memory marbles, the laser-engraved crystal ball.
Horrible idea.
Photos are flat. Memory marbles are multi-dimensional. Memory marbles.
Oh, yeah, that's kind of an idea. Alright, is it a light keeper's turn? What are they called? I think it may be. Incredible. Just what I needed.
Sounds like the shower is playing up. Is that a... Hello?
Someone drowning?
Are you okay in there? Hey, it's okay if you're sad, but just tell me if you need medical attention.
No, I'm not ill.
Secretary? Is that you? Or one of you?
It's me, Secretary 24. No, I'm not Secretary 24 anymore. I'm no one.
Oh no, what happened?
I've, after Clockgate, all water needed to show culpability. And so, I was fired.
That was a long time ago, wasn't it?
What? But for what? Surely you didn't have anything to do with anything.
Isn't that like 30 days ago?
But it's happened anyway. They used that one disciplinary action I had on my file from years ago as an excuse.
Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. What are you going to do now?
I don't know. Was my career a total waste? All that time, and then just discarded like a used tube ticket. It makes me realize the only people who are really there for you, who are truly loyal, are your family.
Well, you have a lot of that at least, right?
Yes, that's true, but me and my brothers aren't as close as we used to be. We used to do so much together. Such fun stuff.
Well, maybe now you have the time.
Yes. Yes, you're right. We should get our a cappella group back together. Mend the rift at last. Warren was right. There is more to life than a steady job.
You should do it. Use this new lease of life to solve the feud.
I will. You'll see. It's time for a new me.
Great. So, now you're no longer a secretary. What should we call you?
I'll just stick to 24. Why fix what isn't broken, right?
Oh, right. Okay. Go get him, 24.
Thank you for listening, whoever you are.
It's me, Mr. Harold.
Well then, Thank you, Harold. You'll always be a bathroom buddy to me now.
Thank you. Held in a little bit of that. Did I say a little bit? Wipe your slong, man, and wash your fucking hands. What? No. I can't fucking believe it. You're fucking disgusting, Harold. Thanks for hearing us out and understanding, Harold. Us? The brothers are at peace with one another again. In fact, we're going to put on a concert in the Agora Arcades tonight to celebrate. Do pop on down. Unironically, it does sound like a good time. Make sure to tie up any loose ends.
Destination selected. Have a pleasant journey and a fantastic day. You're here. Thank you for choosing all water tubes.
Yeah. Okay, we just have this, huh? Nothing else? I can't believe I did that. I accept. Wow. I didn't even. Huh? So.
Sonny?
Oh, hey, Harold. How you doing?
Parents. I was just gonna say. Sai talked about you. I was wondering. I thought I was slow that he should. Dad? And I was dating you? Or something? Or did he swoop in and take you?
Sonny, you didn't often talk about your parents.
No. You know I love them both, and I should visit Mama more, too. But all the women in my family have such strong personalities, I just kind of want to get mine ironed out first, before I become one of them.
What? Did you say so? I don't know. What does that mean? I don't know.
How's your personal search going?
Yep, making progress. You've made me feel so guilty about not seeing Mama recently. Maybe I'll get her to tell me some more stories about Serena.
I'd better be going, Sonny.
Peace out.
Do 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 do. Oh boy. I can't be the only one here.
Mr. Halibut.
Hello there, sir.
Hey!
Oh, wow. Hi, everyone. It's good and quite strange to see you all together.
Yeah, man. It's about time, right, bros? Yes. Family over bosses for me now.
Yes, well, some of us have still got to make an honest living.
Now, Secretary 8. We're luckier than a double ruffle winner to have got over our differences.
So, what are you all doing here? How did this happen?
I guess it started after our little bathroom encounter, when I approached Warren. We got talking about the past and how now half of the brothers were ex-all water, Yeah, and like I said, all the reasons for us being weird with each other, we couldn't even remember them. And I thought, if neither of us can...
That's when they came to me.
And then me. And we all realised it can't have been anything that important. And so now we're preparing our comeback show.
The Acapella 24 mentioned? I can't wait to hear it.
We wouldn't be here without you, Harold. Enjoy the show.
Boom, 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 boom.
If I had the fins of a fish, I would travel far under the sea. And a rocky old road I would follow to the place that is heaven to me. When the sun goes to rest, not that we can see, way down in the west. Not that this planet is really the greatest. I'll build a nest in the place I love best, a dear little ship in the sea.
He just walks off. You know, maybe that's fair. That was something. Thank God we did that before we do whatever it is we're about to. I'll get real hungry here.
Destination determined. Now, relax with all water.
This feels like, because it's telling me to do everything before I start doing this.
With all water.
It makes me wonder if this is it. If once I start this, we initiate end game. And like, then I kind of want to just do that all in one episode, but maybe that takes 3 hours. And I should start it now and then finish it in the next episode. Or like, but I don't know, maybe it takes, maybe there's still 5 hours left. What do we do, Harold? This feels like such a thing to start. You know? It's literally telling us this is the final preparation. Make sure you've done everything you want to do. No, I think we gotta save it. I think we're gonna stay here, and in the next episode we will start all this. The descent into madness, into the crack of time. Reality is a umbelboop. And the what? I need to blow my nose. You get to hear it. I hope, actually. Okay. Disco ball. Yeah, I think we gotta just save it, and I'll just go get some food now, and after I'm done eating, I'll be recording some stuff with my friends. A new game just came out. Oh, what the? That was some hair stuff on my hand, but it looked like a spider. Cool. Weird. We're about to play. Well, I'm about to watch the the same way that I've been watching like the other Life is Strange games. There's a new not Life is Strange, but the people don't nod, right? Square Enix don't nod. I don't know. One of them, somebody made the first Life is Strange game, I think, and then someone else took over, and now the people that made the first one, or maybe a couple of them, I'm not sure, are now made Lost Records, and we're about to play that. Well, I'm about to watch Proxy play it, and Break should be here as well, so it'll be two of us watching. Someone will be like a triple people playthrough, and you get to be part of the group and join us. Just a little friend group playing a new game, watching on Discord. I like doing those playthroughs because I feel like you can really like join along in those playthroughs and just be in the call with us and watch a game. But maybe that's just me. I don't know. But I feel like some people at least would like that. Anyway. Harold, we might actually do, the next episode might actually be the last one. And then I would have calculated it right, and episode 10 is the last one. And so that thumbnail I made for episode 10, where it just says the end, I think I put on it, that would actually be correctly calculated. Incredible. Yeah, anyway, take care guys. This is not where we quit. This is where we quit. Where will we start? We might start in the arcade. That's fine. Whatever. I'll see you guys around. It's been a pleasure. I'm gonna go get my food, get some coffee, get some energy into my brain, get some things done today, and record some new gameplay footage with my friends. And you'll see that probably the day after this one. I'll upload it. I mean, the sooner I get out a new game, the better. But I kind of want to just upload this one, and then, because it'll probably be long. Man, I'm thinking out loud here. I do that. It's what I do. I'm a crazy little insane guy. My point is, it's gonna be a long episode, so it might take a while to upload and stuff and look through, and so it's probably better that that just comes out Friday instead of Thursday. Anyway, look forward to that. Take care, guys. I'll see you around. I love you. You're great. Take care. Okay. Goodbye. I love you. Take care. Okay. Goodbye. I love you. Take care. Okay. Goodbye.